welcome back. So obviously something's changed, my hair color changed. It is now sort of this dark denim blue color that I just want to go a little bit darker, but also like have the commitment of not staining my hair too much. So it will fade into a silver, so I'm really excited to see how it fades. I'm actually gonna shower and see how the color fades later. I got it done at the Beauty Van salon, as you've seen. Alright, so today I really want to do a very fresh looking makeup tutorial, but I'm gonna prep my skin first. I've been trying out this Galactomyces whitening power essence from COSRX, I think. And by whitening, I don't really think it like whitens the skin. Like, I know whitening is like a super sensitive topic, but I think it just like, this is just a really nice slippy type of toner that you just apply on your skin and just gives you a very like hydrated feel. Next, I'm gonna go in with sunscreen. Today I'm going to be using this Etude House Mild Airy Finish sunscreen. It's a very smooth texture, so I really like it. Also, it's very inexpensive, so I like that. And a lot of you have been really liking the drag tutorial that I did with Duck, which is really great because it was really fun for us, and we just had a blast doing it. So I'm really happy you guys enjoyed it. I really love seeing like how other people do their makeup. And I got this Dose of Dew highlighter stick from NYX, so I decided to try it out. Alright, and it goes without saying again, I like my looks. I really don't know where I'm going with it, so kind of feel it out and see what I sort of want to do in the moment, which is, I don't mind it, but I hope you don't mind it either. I sort of paint as I go, and that's just how I operate, so yeah. NYX is actually quite affordable, and they have some like really good hit or miss. I sort of want to do a very like fresh summery look. So very like fresh skin. I'm not gonna apply foundation today even. I want to go for a look that's like suitable for school also, because I know it's like sort of like back to school. I do like the stick. And today I think I want to go for mostly more affordable items, just because like I said, it's going back to school. So the best, I want to show you some items that I think is affordable, because I know affordability is different for everybody. So I'm gonna go in with the Saem concealers. A few people have recommended it to me. I'm gonna use this. I think I bought a bundle and like they came with 3 shades. So the only thing bad is like there's not that much shade range, but this, for if you fit the shade, it's great because it's so inexpensive, and like it has SPF 30, SPF 28, so basically 30, which is great. I'm gonna use number 2, which is the darker shade. Sometimes you just don't have the time to like do everything, you know? And I'm going to use the second number 1.5 to conceal. I feel like that needs the most concealing anyways. And then just, you could honestly, if you're for doing day-to-day stuff, you can honestly like just go with a BB or CC cream. Yeah. Even if it's like a day-to-day thing, I really think you should invest in products with SPF and sunscreen just to protect your skin. I've been receiving a lot of artwork from you guys lately, and it's been really fun to look at and watch. And you guys are really talented with, I was never that talented. Like, I showed you my drawings before, but I was never that good. I used to play Ragnarok online. I don't know if you guys know that. I used to love the costume design on those characters. I thought they were so original and really cute. I was an acolyte. I'm always like the healer when I'm playing games. Like, I sometimes still play like League of Legends, and in League I'm always like the support role. My favorite champions are like, I play Nami a lot, just because I think like she can do offense and also heal and play defensively. But honestly, when I play, I don't rank because I'm basically like trash. Honestly, on League, I'm not like great at all. But I just like playing for fun, and a lot of my friends play for fun too. I don't rank. all of this with this ELF base powder. Okay, so the apples of the cheeks are pretty dewy and it looks really like fresh. Let's keep it like that. Alright, next I think I want to do a very like blushed look. I'm gonna condition my lips first. I'm gonna use this Dynaplex Lip Balm and Pinkie Pie and condition my lips. And since I want to keep it like pretty affordable, I got this blush, this ELF lipstick. I think I'm gonna use it as a blush, but I don't know yet. We'll see. This is a pretty like vibrant color. Maybe I'll try that since my hair color is cool tone right now. Yeah, it's very like pigmented. ELF stuff is like hit or miss. This one seems to be good, so I'm just gonna blend it out with my fingers. And it does work, so. Using a cream product just keeps like the cheeks very like blushed. Very like radiant instead of like too matte. My face is very glowy right now, which I like, so there's that. I like to apply a little bit of blush on the bridge of my nose. That's just me. You can choose to, you can choose not to. Yeah, I really like this color right now. Also, I'll be going to Gen Beauty San Francisco this weekend, so it'll be really fun. I'm going to vlog that as well, so you guys can see it. Or you can follow me on my story on Instagram. I usually post every day there, you guys know. I'm gonna use this brow pencil by Etude House, and I'm just gonna fill out the ends because I want to keep the front looking very, I think I want it to look like fresh looking. Just gonna fill the ends out. I want my brows to go upwards and look more furry looking, I guess. I'm gonna try to spray this and just like brush it upwards, see how that looks. Ugh. Yes. Okay, now that we're done with the blush, I think I'm gonna go in with the eyes. For contouring the face, I'm gonna use this iMimi multi-stick. I really should have done this before I set my face, to be honest. This stick is just really, I think it's really inexpensive and worth it for the money just because it works really well on my skin tone, and also it blends really nicely. So yeah, I really hope they don't discontinue this because it just works really nicely. And I sort of like using cream products on my eyes because I feel like it's more moisturizing, so I feel like it won't age my eyes as much. Does that sound crazy? I don't know. Funny thing, yesterday I tried like contouring my lips because I did a challenge with Sydney and it'll be up soon. So I tried contouring my lips, and I guess I didn't have the mirror close enough, so I went to the Milk event with Sydney and James and Sandy, and did notice that I had brown lines all around my lips. And when I went to the Milk Studios, which has like amazing lighting, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, it was just like brown around like a pinky color. I am going to, I don't know what's next, define eyes a little bit, I guess. You can do it quickly, you can do it slower, it's up to you. I already used a cream to define the eyes, so I'm going to go in with this Gudetama Palette. I'm going to use a wash of this on the top and on the bottom. This stuff is totally optional, but it's good to like set it, you know? And I'm gonna drag the light color. There's a lighter color. Just gonna buff it all out and drag it longer. Next, I'm gonna set my face with this Colourpop blush. It's in the shade Quarters, and I'm gonna use the same brush because I want everything to seem kind of seamless. So I'm going to use these Colourpop lipsticks. The shade On a Stick, it's the Blotted Lip, and it's like a pink color also. You can use the same ELF lipstick, by the way, as a blush, but I just wanted something a little bit different. So I'm just gonna apply it in the center and sort of blur it out. Fresh and pinky. You could definitely just stop there, honestly. But I am going to define my under eye line just a little bit, I'm gonna grab the same eyeshadow palette and grab this dark color right here. It's really pigmented. I'm just gonna line under the lashes to look like it's a shadow. I'm gonna line it outwards as well. So it creates a very, very faint line, almost like you're not wearing liner, but there's definition, like I said. You could definitely just stop here. I'm gonna mist myself with this Sodium PCA Moisture Mist. Yeah, this one's really good. I hope you guys have tried this. I showed it in the other video. I just use it as setting and also like as a toner when I'm lazy because you can just spray it. So I noticed like when you guys said I spray toner, I look like I am being attacked. Because honestly, sometimes that's how I feel. So that's why I go like. So this is like sort of like the finished look. It's pretty simple. You can definitely stop here. This looks good as like a spring summer blush look. The dewy stick from NYX definitely like made me look very, very dewy. So I like that, yeah. I'm just gonna apply some rhinestones, like a glitter rhinestones all over my face today because I really wanna do that. I don't have tweezers, so I had to like navigate it using a cotton tip. Just gonna apply all over. Okay. So I'm gonna use a brown liner and draw like fake small bottom lashes. So I want it to look a little bit defined, but not too much. I know this look keeps like going more and more because like I said, I don't know what look I'm going for. Yeah, this is the finished look. You can, obviously the rhinestones are totally optional. It's totally up to you. You can do whatever you want. It's makeup, it comes off. Just be careful when you're using glitter on the eyes. It can cut your cornea. So there's that, but otherwise, it should be good. Like, you should be good. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me in, I guess, just talking to me. I really hope you guys try it. If not, I'm still glad you guys are watching me. But when you try it, I feel really, really happy. And a couple of you guys have actually tagged me on there, and you guys look so good. Thank you so much for the love and the support. I read your DMs every day, I promise. And it really just touches my heart and makes me really, really happy. And I'm glad to say that I feel like this small community that we have, this viewership, you make me so happy. Like, it fills me up in the way that it's very, very hard to describe, because I'm like I talked in my other videos as well, I grew up very, very insecure about my looks and my weight, and being on camera constantly really takes a toll on that as well, like for sure, because I always want to look my best on camera, and when I don't, I get really, really discouraged. And I feel like that is normal. Like, it's okay to feel like that, because at the end of the day, I am just like a human person putting my face on a camera. And if you ever have like insecurities like that, it shouldn't stop you from doing what you love. And what I love is painting and doing art with my face and my aesthetic, because I love visuals. I love creating visuals. I like it, and I like talking to you, and it really, really makes me happy the support that I've gotten from you, even if it's just like a heart or a long DM that tells me in what way that I help inspire you. Because honestly, looking at your art and what you do, that inspires me to continue doing it. And I really want to thank you. And a lot of the art pieces are not exact replications of how I look and how I do my makeup. And when I see that, I get even happier, because you are using my face as your canvas, and you rearrange like just the rhinestones, or the blush, or the eye color, or the brow shape, like that really makes me happy because I know that I'm sparking something inside of you to create, because that's what I did when I drew. I like to accessorize. I like to add bows in people's hair, or I like to change patterns on people's clothing, and different eye shapes, different lashes, different blush. Like that's me when I draw, and I see that in you when you draw, and so that makes me really, really happy. And I really want to thank you for fueling my creative fire, because without it, I think the world is so boring. Sometimes when I wear like makeup out, people look at me like it's weird and all, but they'll get over it. And also, your kindness is what people will look at eventually anyways, and you just need to have the courage and know that it's okay to express yourself as long as you're not hurting others. Sorry, it became like a longer rant, but I want to thank you. I'll be also at KCON, so there's that. But thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram. I don't use Snapchat, so like Insta Story is like basically my Snapchat. So people watch it and they think it's funny, and you guys DM me like hella funny things, and I really appreciate that. When I get like the happiest when you guys create memes. That's like hilarious to me. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and it really, really helps my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!